Today's AskReddit post. What is something free from the internet everyone should take advantage of? Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Let's get started. Libby is an app you can use to borrow audiobooks and ebooks for free as long as you have a library card. Also free. I went from spending around 750 Canadian dollars a year on audiobooks to around $100 for the few not available on Libby through my library. I love it. Edit. I also have a Kobo e-reader to download ebooks through Libby Overdrive. My library prints a running total of how much you have saved by borrowing books on your checkout slip. This is just for hard copies, not ebooks. I've saved a lot more by checking out ebooks. 2. How much have you saved so far? Over $2,000 in the last 18 months. We're heavy library users and download maybe 8 ebooks a month. Plus physical books. Then if you throw in the free language learning software, the online classes, and the reader talks, it's probably closer to 5,000. Wolfram Alpha. They have a lot of cool tools for math, science and even things like nutrition. I owe at least half of my physics degree to Wolfram Alpha. Same but my math minor. Haha, cheers to that. No way I would have passed physical chemistry or differential X without Wolfram teaching me where I ducked up the math, lol. Khan Academy. It's free. Free knowledge. This got me through college. If you're a student or are really trying to stay focused at work, there's an app called The Forest. Stay focused. I could be wrong, but it's definitely The Forest. It's a free app that's available as an extension on Google Chrome or the Apple App Store. Basically, you plant a tree, set a time limit, and you can only go on the sites that you've added to the whitelist or your tree will die. It's designed to stop you from always being in social media while you're supposed to be studying or doing something productive. I prefer Stay Focused. Immediately blocks your access from any site. Edit. To clarify, you can set the blacklisted sites you want to block, and even a fixed period of time you have per day to browse those sites. Being a computer science major, I'll just mess around finding workarounds, right? Earlier me thinks he's so smart. I'll show him. Stack Overflow, because I wouldn't be a developer without it. Your answer has been marked as a duplicate. Passive aggressively close because edge case is something I haven't experienced and I'm not particularly interested by. Removed because answer is easily available at multiple sources. Question too basic. Also the top and only relevant Google search hit leads to this page. Also the top and only relevant Google search hit leads to this page. Oh, the PTSD. Steam when PC games are free to purchase. Better yet, Epic Games has free games that change out weekly. I haven't paid a penny to Epic and I own like 90 games, a lot of which are good quality. Shit, I even get games I already have on Steam, just because I have all the games they've put out for free since the Batman trilogy games. I have so many games I haven't played because of time or disk space problems, but I have them if I ever beef up my computer or find the time to play the smaller ones. Damn, they put out the Batman trilogy for free last time. Here's hoping they'll do so again. YouTube. You can learn anything off of there. Vocal warm-ups. Got it. How to do close-up magic. Easy peasy. How to best plant beans. Here's a step-by-step and people are willing to clarify steps in the comments. The possibilities are endless. You can even learn how to grow pistols in your backyard. It's a great channel. I have a cop friend that learned how to plant weapons from it. Excuse me, what the frick? Asterisk. Hold up. Tons of free coursework, including full syllabus, full and corrected exercises from top universities in so many fields and at all levels, so that you know how hard it's supposed to be. MIT in particular does a bang up job of that. Can you elaborate maybe? I've been thinking of trying online schooling but don't know if it's worth it compared to a community college trade school. DaVinci Resolve is a great editing software. HitFilm Express is another great one. I started with DaVinci and found that HitFilm is more intuitive for me. Give both a try. See what you like. PBSians on YouTube. That show got me into an advanced science unit during 8th grade. Let's not forget PBS Space Time. Duolingo. Spanish or vanish. Japanese or slap your knees. German or get rid of the vermin. Finnish or you're finished. Linux. Yeah, but now I have to buy a bunch of hard drives to store all my Linux distros. Semicolon. Many websites offer real-time, well, basically, flight tracking, not just flight status but maps and markers, updating every second of flights all around the world, updated arrival times. They've saved me hours of waiting in cell phone lots because I didn't know a plane left late or arrived early, etc. Flight Aware and Flight Radar 24 are two prominent ones. Free condoms. Many states in the US should have an anti-HIV sexual health program where they discreetly mail you a pack of condoms for free after you fill out a super short anonymous survey. The caveat is the shipping time is around 2-3 weeks, but hey, they're free. Edit. Spelling. That's really interesting. Is that a thing in Missouri? Not entirely sure. Try googling it. Reddit. If you aren't on Reddit, I'd highly advise joining. I'm not on Reddit. Where is the sign-in sheet? Exit stage right. Tubi TV. It has a ton of movies. Not exactly box office hits, but it's got movies and they change every month. I've watched movies like Fury and Airplane on there. Best part is you can get it in phone, laptop, and PS4 as far as I know of. 100% free. 100% recommend. Edit. They also have TV shows and anime. I've watched One Punch Man and Fairy Tail. Tubi has some of the best cheesy movies ever. I recommend watching The Velocipastor. Adblock. uBlock Origin specifically. Goodrx. If you haven't seen the depressing commercials, this is an app that gives you discounts on prescription medications. My dog has epilepsy and I save about $200 a month on his pills. Reddit, YouTube, Wikipedia, library website can give you tons of resources. OpenOffice for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, VLC player to play any video and audio, Audacity for audio editing, Handbrake for video editing, GIMP for image editing, Qt PDF writer to print anything to PDF. LibreOffice has replaced OpenOffice. Handbrake is for encoding, not editing. DaVinci Resolve is an excellent free editor. Patrick Jmt has very good calculus tutorials. This guy is a lifesaver. Not really take advantage of, but there's tons of free apps to learn at least a little sign language. I'm like 70% deaf. On top of auditory processing disorder that probably stems from my autism, and I'd really love to meet a stranger that signs. It's only ever happened once, when some random little kid translated for me at Starbucks. Free Code Camp. Its founder Quincy is a great guy and Free Code Camp is a legit way to learn to code. It has a great reputation with self-taught coders. Wikipedia. Wikipedia is totally underrated. It has a bunch of articles over almost everything you could want to know. It's a shame that teachers tell kids that it isn't a reliable source to use. Also, if you can't use Wikipedia, all the article sources are at the bottom of the page and you can use those. Bro, you actually watched the whole video. I'd give you a high five if I was a human. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.